Jump in? Okay. I'm like, Mooma, I need you to jump in. Yeah, that's super annoying. It's like Train would get pissed off when I tell him to go flank more, and he would just like literally run into McCree. He's like literally just run into McCree. I'm like,
Just do that. Just make it that. Just make it. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got the shoes?
What are those?
What are those?
No, they are. They actually are. No, I brought the hoodie. I brought the hoodie myself. Okay. You wore the hoodie with the shoes at the same time. Alex, that's what I mean.
Oh, he did? Yeah. Is your name on them?
Oh, this is so nice. So nice.
There's juice all over it.
Wait, he spilled juice on his back? He had to spill juice on the wall there. These are logical. It's a logical. It's logical. He used the wall. You were the juicer. You were the juicer. Shame. Juicer.
I don't have the juice.
Juicer.
I only have water. I do not have the juice.
We're gonna order real bells. That's gonna be our like this.
It finally feels here, you know, like it's you know been like months of just like, you know, oh, we're gonna join an OWL team. That's really exciting, to like a month of like, all right, we're gonna fly out soon. We just gotta get everything ready, and then another month after the preseason to like actually start the regular season. So it's just been like, you know, soon, everything's happening so soon. But now that it's finally here, it feels like a new world, you know, like we've stepped into a new life. You know, I'm a big hockey fan compared to other sports, and like I've always kind of wondered what their life was like, and I'm like, all right, this is kind of what it's like, you know, a little lower budget, but I think this is pretty much what it's like. It's really something else.
I can't go once.
I heard twice.
Widow. I'm dead. I'm dead too. Kill this sucker.
Ryan won.
It's alright.
Wasn't my choice.
I didn't realize we were getting two professional masseuse for our team practice, but getting a nice shoulder massage and a tough scrim is a very, very positive thing. It's really great to have Tyrone around. He's definitely like a huge asset to the team. Our practice has started to feel a lot more productive, and it really feels like we're actually building and improving day by day rather than, you know, sort of slipping back. You know, he keeps us disciplined and he keeps us focused, and I think that's super valuable.
If you play Bastion and Deathmatch, you deserve to lose every time.
Oh my god.
Come here, mother.
What?
What? It's makeup.
Jake!
Makeup.
You lost it.
Yeah, we got makeup.
Makeup time.
Maybe just tell us actually where we're going.
Sure, we're just headed to hair and
Yeah, you want to be in the shot?
Hey guys.
S1C3. I'm trying to save some Coda food for you later.
Yeah. There we go, you're all set.
Very much. Good day.
You too. Good luck, have fun, guys.
Even has real knockback. You don't have to be shooting. You just actually don't get caught. No, you don't. You just don't get caught.
Hey, what do you two think is?
I don't even want to roll it.
Why?
Well, I didn't expect to do interviews that day. So I'm like, on the site on mine.
Not the inside matter.
But like, the problem
Not
That's
on
why,
the inside
that's why
matter.
you should have a mouse pad that can't
interviews, they're like, oh, we don't have anybody.
wrinkle.
What is that?
If it's small, it can't wrinkle. You see?
Vegan is a little bit better.
Bigger is not always
Always better. That's why
Oh,
I'm
really? What if it's the size of the car that just hit you? Huh? What if, yeah, you said bigger is always better.
Bigger is
What if it was
always
a
better.
big car that hit you?
Bigger is
opposed
always
to a little car.
Look at this. Compare. Where's your mouse pad?
No. If you got hit by a little car, you wouldn't die.
Where's your mouse
Like a
pad?
bike.
Yeah, but I would. Is that a car?
Look at that.
Yeah, like a shopping
Look
cart.
at that.
What? It's good.
Get off. It's too small.
Useless.
It's not used. How do you even play?
It's optimal.
You play like 4K DPI. It's 2K. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What's your sense?
4.33.
What?
That's lower than what I used to play with. Back when I played TF2 and I actually had to aim, it was even faster.
Shadow plays at 1K time.
I played 2K DPI like 7.7.
Faster than Mooma.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Houston Outlaws.
The enemy backlines out, McCarthy falls again. Jake's making it. I could get 3. It's a self-destruct bonanza. Huge. Oh, his shields are stripped away and so is his health. Neptuno second. Raucus is open to spite up like a nice little oyster. And now they're enjoying the sweet insides. The point belongs to the Outlaws. They've got all the numbers on the point. Philadelphia 1 by 1. They can't trickle back in. We've got a tied series here, a 1-1. The Outlaws have woken up. He's also forced on the mercy to stay close to Jake. That's the 1-2 punch we were looking for. And now it might be Struggle City for Raucus. He's trying to hide back around the corner, but Shadowburn's got the verticality. He wants the mercy. You better believe he'll have it as well. Extra rockets, surplus damage. That's all Shadowburn need. 3 kills with a barrage, 4 on towards Clockwork. Now we have ourselves a game in the Fusion. What do you say about that?
Close. Parfait looking for most supports here on the Houston. It would be huge. Oh, they get Raucus before he can even use the Transcendence. That's a massive kill, and they get Boink as well.
The back may be broken for the Outlaws here. Transcendence for the fight for Boombox. Once again, he gets to use what Raucus has to look on from the sidelines in dismay. Shadowburn now to dismantle. It's like a Jenga tower coming down for the Outlaws. 1 block at a time. Desperation, of course, for Linkser on the point, but you know what? It's just going to be a little bit too little too late. Raucus gets there with the aforementioned Transcendence, finally gets to use it, but no one's there to see how fabulous he looks. There it is, the Fusion get it done. Welcome to the Overwatch League. We're lucky to have you.
It was definitely a bit weird to play against Philly because we had no VODs of them because they never played in the preseason. So we had no like scouting info beyond, you know, just knowing the players on the team. But you never really know how a new team will play until you actually see them, right? Like you never know how those players will adapt to their new teammates. So they were definitely an unknown for us, and we were trying to sort of prepare for everything, trying to have like a lot of different strats. It ended up being a lot more adjusting live on stage than relying on pre-planned strategy. And I think that was part of our weakness, was that they were a little bit of an X factor, so we spread ourselves too thin. We tried to think about how to counter their style without really knowing what their style was. And we resulted in kind of not really playing our own game, not really playing to our own strengths and our own strategy.
There were some really like simple mistakes, stuff that we can like go over in a day, that are like adjustments that we should have already made essentially, and we did those things, and it definitely helped us on against NYXL. They're a really good team, obviously, so they still managed to take the win. Honestly, I was pretty sad. I think like I've lost a lot in the past, just in the teams that I've played in coming up to the Overwatch League. But I think this is the first time where I'm like, man, like I can't believe that we lost, and I really don't want this to happen again. Like this, it really hit me deep. Like all my other teams and stuff, I was like, all right, we lost. It happens. Maybe our situation isn't as good as other teams, but now that we're here, we have everything that we could possibly need. And we still lost, and that cut really deep. And I think the entire team is ready to make a change to have that never happen again.